Success isn't just what you do, it's how you live. Welcome to Live It Out, the podcast where we fuel your mornings with purpose, mindset, and real-world strategies for success. So if you're ready to stop going through the motions and start living with intention, let's go.
Running a business is a lot like running a marathon. You don't finish well unless you train with discipline. Welcome to Live It Out. I'm Coach Dava, and this is Wellness Wednesday, where we talk about the connection between your physical well-being and your vocational success. Guys, let's get real for just a moment. Success, whether in fitness or business, doesn't happen by accident. And believe it or not, for as many marathons as I've run, I don't even like running. See, in high school, I was a sprinter and a hurdler. Short bursts, high energy, explosive effort. That was my thing. So the idea of running a mile, let alone 26.2 of them, that was not my jam. But life has a way of reshaping you, doesn't it? Years ago, after surviving a heart attack, my doctor told me I needed to work on my cardiovascular health. No more high-impact workouts, no more intense aerobic routines, no more lifting. Just walking, maybe some light jogging. At first I thought, gosh, is this it? This is all I've got left? But I made a decision. If walking and jogging were the new standard, then I'd own it. And wouldn't you know it, that small step became a long run. Eventually, I didn't just jog, I started training. I didn't just train, I committed. And I didn't just commit, I crossed finish lines. Because today, I've run my 11 different marathons, heading for 12. And every single one has taught me more about success than any business conference ever could. So here's what I've learned as a marathon runner and as a vocational coach. Winning in business is a lot like finishing a marathon. You need discipline, pacing, training, and grit. Let me break it down for you just a little bit more. Number one, you need a training plan. In running, you can't just show up on race day and expect to finish. In business, you can't just show up on Monday and expect your goals to execute themselves. You need a roadmap. You need strategy. You need to plan your pace, not just for the day, but for the quarter, the year, the long game. Number two, you have to build endurance. In running, you don't start with 20 miles, you build 1 mile at a time. In business, you don't leap to your biggest goals. You earn them one habit, one discipline, one consistent rep at a time. It's the boring stuff, the early mornings, the follow-up calls, the planning sessions that builds your staying power. Number three, you must fuel right. In running, if you don't hydrate and fuel properly, you're going to crash halfway through. And in business, if you don't take care of your physical health, your energy tanks, and everything suffers, your focus, your creativity, your leadership suffers. Sleep, nutrition, movement, it matters. Number four, you will hit the wall. Every marathon runner knows the wall, that point where your legs are screaming and your brain is telling you to quit. In business, the wall shows up as discouragement, rejection, setbacks. But here's the truth. You don't get through the wall by magic. You get through it by preparation, resilience, and mindset. So guys, here's your Live It Out challenge for today. Write out your training plan for your business. Not just what you want, but how you'll prepare. Weekly rhythms, daily disciplines, long-term milestones. Commit to one physical habit that will help you in your business stamina. Better sleep, 20 minutes of movement, a clean meal plan. Just to start, ask yourself this question. If I had to run my business like I'm training for a marathon, what would need to change? Remember, you don't become a marathoner overnight, and you don't become wildly successful in business overnight either. But with the right mindset, consistent action, and full commitment to your well-being, you'll go the distance. Guys, this is Coach Dava speaking from the heart. Thanks for joining me today on Wellness Wednesday. Get out there, keep moving, stay fueled, and whatever you do today, go live it out. Thanks, everyone.